Hello everyone. So in this particular video we are going to understand about one important concept, that is a stage in a Snowflake. So what is a stage, how many different type of stage we have, everything we'll try to understand in this video. Let's start. What is a stage? It is a file storage location which is used by Snowflake to temporarily store or access the file before loading them into a table or unloading the data from a table. What is a stage? It is a file storage location. It is a file storage location. When I am saying a file storage location means where we store our files, before loading the data into a Snowflake table. Let's try to understand with one example. Suppose I have a employee.csv file. And these files are available into my local machine. This is available in my local machine. Now what I want? I want to load the data into a Snowflake table. I want to load the data into my table. Snowflake table. Now what is my requirement? Whenever I had to load the data into a Snowflake table, right? I had to load the data in a structure format. So for that what I will do? First I had to read this file. I had to read this file. I had to parse this file. I had to do a proper conversion of a date format, integer, string. I had to convert into a proper data, and then only I will be finally loading the data into a table. That is my requirement. Now the problem is like how Snowflake will know about your local machine, where your file is located, how Snowflake will know, and how Snowflake will have access about your local machine, right? And how Snowflake will read the data from your local machine. So this kind of the challenges we have. That's why we have one concept of the staging. We have one concept of the staging. This stage is nothing but this is a file storage location. So what we do, we first load the data, we first load the file into these stages. We first load the file into stages. Now from these stages we read the data, Snowflake read the data, access the data, parse the data, and finally load the data into a table. So stage is nothing but it is a temporary location, temporary storage, you can say, where your files will be stored, and Snowflake always read from this particular stages. It will parse it and finally load the data into a table. So this stages is nothing but it is a file storage location where we store the file on a temporary basis. Let's go to the definition again. A stage is a file storage location which is used by Snowflake to temporarily store or access the file before loading them into a table or unloading data from a table. So generally what happens, we generally have a files. We generally have a files like employee.csv, we'll have a JSON file, we will have a Parquet file, like that the multiple files will be available. Now in a Snowflake table, we always want to load the data into a structure. We always want to load the structured data. We don't want to load the file, but we want to load the structured data. And for that, we had to read this file, we had to parse it, and then only I will be able to load the data into a structured data. Now Snowflake will directly can't access the those files, right? Now to for that what generally we do, we create a stages. In these stages we store all the files. So Snowflake will have a location of the files, and from this location and from this storage Snowflake will read the data, parse the data, do the operation, and finally will load into a structure format. So that is the usage of the Snowflake. Snowflake needs file location, it will require a secure access, it will require a file parsing, retry, automation, right? And for that we have a stage concept, and that actually helps. Now suppose these files, right? These files you are reading, and again it got failed. Now again you have to do a retry. So what actually you can do, again you can read from the same stages. So this kind of things stages helps, instead of reading from directly from a local where all the access and everything is very tricky, right? So what generally we do, we create a stages, we first store all the files here, from stages we read, and finally we load the data into a final table. So that is the usage of the stage. Now in stages we have two types. stage we have a two types. One is the internal stages, and second is the external stages. By the name itself, internal stage, you can understand files store the file storage location is managed by a Snowflake itself. File storage location managed by a Snowflake itself means the file are stored inside the Snowflake only. Files are stored inside the Snowflake only, and this storage will be managed by a Snowflake itself. When we say external, files are stored not in a Snowflake, but files are stored outside of the Snowflake, like cloud storage. We have AWS, Azure, ADLS, GCP location, right? So files will be stored outside of the Snowflake, and that will be managed by us, not by Snowflake. So that is the difference. Stage is nothing but it is a file storage location, right? We have a two type. Internal means the files are stored inside the Snowflake and which is managed by a Snowflake itself. External means files are stored outside of the Snowflake like AWS, Azure, GCP storage location, and that will be managed by us. Now let's discuss one by one. Internal storage, files are stored inside Snowflake managed storage. Snowflake manages everything. You do not have to manage bucket directly. Now for the internal also we have a three type. Internal also we have a three type. Internal stage also we have a three type. One is the user stage, second is the table stage, and the third one is the name internal stage, named internal stage. What is a user stage? Each user automatically get one. When I say user stage, you always remember stage is nothing but file storage location, right? So whenever you will create a user, right, one stage you will already get. One stage by default you will get one location, file storage location you will already get, and there you can store the file, where you can store the files. So user stage, each user automatically gets one stage. You do not have to create a stage for that. And how actually you can access, this is the symbol at the rate, and this symbol you have to access. So you will get the stage, one stage, there you can put the file, and from that stages you can load the data into a table. So that is a user stage. Second is the table stage. So every table, each table automatically gets one. So every table will get one stage, every table will have one stage, and from that stage you can load the file here, and from there you can load the data into a final table. So that is the table stage. And how actually you can see at the rate person employee. This is the simple. We'll do a practical there, we will understand more. But what is a user stage? Every user will get one stage. There you can put your files, and finally from that file you can read and load the data into a table. Similarly for the table, every table will get one stage. That stage actually you can utilize, you can load the file there, from there you can read the data, and finally you can load the data into a final table. Now coming to the named internal stage, this is the important one. Here we create a manually stage, and this is a widely used. And first we will create a stage where we will keep all our files, and from there we will read the files, and finally we'll load the data into a table. So when you have a multiple files, multiple users, batch ingestion, right? So there we use a named internal stage. So we understand we have a two type stages. One is the internal. In internal, in an internal stage, the storage will be inside the Snowflake, and that will be managed by a Snowflake itself. We have a three type. One is user stage. So every user will get one stage. You do not have to create. That stage actually you can use for store the file, and from that file you can load the data into a table. Similarly, every table will get one stage. That stage you can utilize, and from that stage you can put the file there, and from that location you can load the data into a table. Named internal stage, when you have a multiple files, a multiple user, right? Then we create our own stage, and there we put all our files, and from there we read and finally load the data into a table. So that is a name internal storage. Next is the external stage. In the external stage, files are not stored inside the Snowflake, but outside, like you have a S3 ADLS, right? So files will be stored into the cloud storage only. So what will happen here? We will create a stage. That stage will and there we will pass the location of, suppose if it is S3, then S3 location we will pass, and here from here we will read the file, and finally we will load the data into a table. So for stages, concepts are very simple. We will create a stage. In this stage we will put the file, and from this, once you will have file, right, we will read the data, and finally we will load the data into a table. We'll load the data into a table. So that is the simple concept of a stages. I hope you got the idea about the stages. In next video we'll do a practical and we'll try to understand more about it.